Okay, so good morning. Brian and I went and picked up the piglets yesterday. Quite the experience, to the point where we are now selling the piglets. It is not for us, that is for sure. So I'll try and see if I can edit in some clips of getting them off the horse trailer. And no sooner did we put them out into the pasture that we made for them, did they run out the back of the pasture that was barbed wire. And I had gotten a book on Amazon about backyard farming and raising piglets, and it even had a picture in it of barbed wire. So I figured the back of our pasture, which is barbed wire, when we share it with our neighbor, would have been fine. So no sooner did we unload the 5 piglets did they tear out the back of the pasture under the barbed wire, which is really close to the ground. And these are probably good 30-pound piglets. Did they run into our neighbor's 200-acre pasture behind us. And thank God for my champion. Where's my other one? There they are. My German Shepherds, who have never ever herded anything in their whole entire life. My daughter and I went out there, and she found where the piglets had ran to, thank God for her wonderful eyes. And I just said, go get them, girls. And my dogs amazed me. Gotta give props to those German Shepherds, man. They're the best breed in the world. I've had them my whole life, and I will continue to have them my whole life. They went out there and they rounded up those piglets and brought them back to our pasture, chased them back under the barbed wire. 3 out of the 2 they chased back under the barbed wire. The other 2 they chased back into our yard, and then proceeded to corner the other 2 until my husband could get over there and get a hold of them and put them back over the fence into the pasture where we wanted them, which now I have reinforced the barbed wire with some more fencing zip tied to the barbed wire so they can't get, hopefully, out of there. In the meantime, I just got done posting them on a bunch of the stockyard sale websites, and we are going to sell them because we do not want to chance them getting out again. And after talking to our neighbor who's been a farmer his whole life, he says they are a pain in the butt. And not worth the trouble. So Brian and I have decided that we are just going to clean the brush out of this pasture, and I am going to turn this into a horse pasture instead, which I'm in need of another paddock until we get our 2 other pastures done. So this will be perfect, and it won't be that hard to clear out for me. So just require some more work. So anyway, don't know if you can see them out there. There are the 5 piglets that we bought. Out there resting right now in the sun, sunning themselves. So anyway, they will be hopefully going to new homes very soon. But just wanted to give you an update. If you're ever thinking of getting piglets, think 10 times more about it, because unless you have buried underground fencing or a hot wire around the bottom of your fence, they will root out from underneath your fence, so I've learned. So unless you're willing to put that much more work into your fencing, don't get them. They are not worth it. So anyway, hope this helps somebody who is not as dumb as we were trying to get these piglets. So we have definitely learned our lesson. Thanks for watching.